Sounded terrific. Have a seat here, Les. Now, this is, I'm guessing, again, it's a silly question. This is the Les Paul guitar, isn't it?
Yes, it sure is.
Now, what does that mean? I know very little about guitars, so tell me how that one is different from another guitar.
Well, the fact that it's a solid body electric guitar versus a hollow body acoustical instrument. And the idea was many years ago, way back in the late 20s, it dawned on me that acoustical guitar, nobody could hear it.
How did that occur to you?
Well, it occurred to me by working at a hamburger stand out halfway between Milwaukee and Waukesha. And my problem was the tips were low. And
You're playing guitar at a hamburger place?
Yeah. And I used my mother's radio and a mouthpiece from a telephone. And so they could hear my voice, and they could hear the harmonica rack and me singing the hillbilly songs, but they couldn't hear the guitar.
So you made your own microphone, your own amplification system for your voice?
For my voice. Then I had to say, hey, I got to do something about the guitar. So I took a phonograph pickup and jabbed it in the top of the guitar. And I'll be darned if the tips didn't increase, and it began to prove helpful to be amplified the guitar.
Now, how did the early version of that work? How did it sound?
Well, it didn't sound that good because it fed back and it was arguing within itself. So what I did is I took a piece of railroad track and I strung a string across it, and I put a pickup under it, and a pickup was nothing more than some wire, again, from a telephone, and I put it under the string, and I says, my goodness, this is the way to go.
Yeah. Railroad track?
Railroad track, yeah. Now,
like
nobody's going to go out
iron...
and play a railroad track, right?
Yeah.
You can't see a guy coming out playing a railroad track. Yeah. So I says, I'm going to have to lighten up on this thing a little bit. So the next thing I did was turn to a 4x4. And then from a 4x4, I lightened it up to what you see now.
Yeah, but this is truly an invention that changed the course of music.
Well, I guess that, along with the other inventions, which is the multi-track tape machine and the echo and all.
Yeah, sure, but this was the first one, and then you went on.
This was a devil. This was a great asset. And in fact, I was playing in this very building in 8H. In 1936, when we made a decision with Fred Waring. In fact, I did the very first TV broadcast ever out of NBC in 1939 and went all the way to Parsippany, New Jersey.
Oh, my. We got to go for a commercial. We'll be right back.